The Oklahoma City Thunder are probably the most unethical team in the NBA, so today we're going to rebuild them by trading away all the unethical players and winning 3 NBA championships to make sure this franchise can do it the ethical way. Now, the first unethical player we're going to trade is Alex Caruso because he committed a lot of questionable fouls on Stefan Castle. I'm kind of surprised none of them were flagrants because he literally snatched him down from going up for a layup every single time. That's crazy, man. But Dyson Daniels is a pretty decent option. He does make around $22 million. He's usually a pretty solid player. So we're gonna go ahead, get him as the Caruso replacement, and we gotta trade the most unethical player in the NBA, Shea, for Luka. I mean, listen, we could do it for Luka or Dylan Harper, but I don't want to give Wemby any help. So I think we're gonna do it straight up for Luka. Listen, Luka is kind of unethical because he does flop a bit, but he's the best option. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we're also gonna try and trade for a top pick in this draft class to get one of the good big four of Dybonsta, Peterson, Boozer, or Caleb Wilson. 4 first is apparently not enough for the Memphis Grizzlies. How about 5? I mean, maybe that's enough. Okay, 5 was enough. Dive bonds to the Wizards. And, oh, well, I forgot to turn setting offs. But that was the guy I was going to take anyways. I'm going to have to go turn that setting off, and we just turned the setting off. Dort and Hartenstein, I also technically think they're unethical players, especially Dort. There's no argument for Dort. He, dives into players' knees and ankles, man. That's actually crazy. But we're going to go ahead in free agency, try to make this team ethical. We can't bring Braun in, unfortunately, but we do need a center. Yusuf Nurkic is the best center left on the market, so we're going to go ahead and bring him in. And this is what the squad looks like heading into the first year of the rebuild. A lot of progression. But like I said, I think this squad could win a ring realistically this season. That's why we're setting a goal of 3 rings, because this video would literally be 5 minutes long if we didn't. But anyways, this team is going pretty well. And you know what else is pretty good? Liking, commenting, and subscribing. I was kind of blown away by the support we got in the last video. 800 views. It's crazy, man. I did not think we'd get that many views. But we're on the road to 25 subs. So I believe we're only 1 away. So if you like 2K videos like these, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, this is going to be a pretty good team. And I have to go turn injuries off. Yikes, that's another setting I forgot. I just keep forgetting to turn settings off, man. I don't know what it is with me. I just can't remember to turn settings off, but we're at the deadline. We're 36-13, I believe. Yeah, we are. That should be good enough for second in the conference because the Timberwolves are an algorithm team, and they apparently are going to be a lot better than us, even though we have Luka, Chet, and J-Dub. All right. But looking at our tool, estimated wins added, we might need to look at an upgrade at the center. I mean, Kaysen Wallace is also not pretty good. We could get an upgrade at the center by getting Gilgeous-Alexander. We could trade up for him because we have a bunch of first-round picks that I'm actually going to use in deals. I thought about trading for Bam Adebayo at the deadline to give us an actual center so we could maybe win ring number 1 in year number 1. But unfortunately, we couldn't make salary work without giving up one of the guys that I wanted to keep on the roster. And I kind of don't want to do that for Bam Adebayo. I mean, no disrespect to Bam. He scored 83. It goes, was it Wilt, Bam, then Kobe. Yeah, Bam's a good player, but I'm not going to give up a Chet Holmgren or a J-Dub for him. Anyways, Wemby is your MVP, averaging nearly 30 and 10. Shea is All-NBA first team on the Lakers. And we are the 1 seed after all that, and we are probably going to maybe have a chance to play them. No, we're going to play the Clippers. I think we can get past this first-round team pretty easily. They only have, Kawhi and Darius Garland. If we get upset, man, then you just got it. How that series go to 7? Okay, we're on to the second round against Wemby in our rematch from the conference finals. That's not a good sign that we went to 7 with the Lakers. So, Lakers, Clippers, what am I saying, man? But anyways, they took game 3 and 4, and it's looking like we're going to probably be out. No, we're going to force a game 7, and hopefully we can pull away in this game 7. And we have the lead early, but it looks like it's going to be a back and forth close game. Maybe we could get some separation towards the end of it. I thought about jumping in there. I should have jumped in. I don't know why I didn't jump in. It's kind of stupid for me not to jump in because we're going to probably get blown out. No, we're not going to get blown out. We're going to lose a close game. It never really got close until the very, very end. And we're out in the second round in year number 1. I think we got to upgrade the big man spot, man. And we don't have any lottery picks. That sucks. We also have like 12 first round picks. So we're just going to go ahead and trade for the first pick in the draft. Because why not? We have first round picks. I mean, we can go ahead and do it, man. But actually, it's a bunch of seconds now, and we can't trade half the first because they're in previous deals. We can trade 3 firsts. They counter with absolutely no way I'm trading Chet Holmgren for John Morant, man. You're lucky that I want this first pick, or I'd hang up the phone. We're gonna put Isaiah Joe in the deal. Him and Nurkic didn't get it done. I think we have to give up someone good to get this pick. Yeah, a bunch of seconds aren't gonna get it done. We're gonna need to give up someone good here, and that's going to be Dyson Daniels, maybe? Yeah, let's give up Dyson Daniels. I think that gets it done. It gets it done, and we have the first pick. We're going to be taking Maxwell Alexander, a two-way rim-wrecking stretch. So Chet can actually play the center where he should be playing the center. I don't know why he's not playing the center. We're going to probably look to bring back a Jay Mitchell and Jared McCain and probably Topic and Sorber. The TikTok guy, Jalen Williams, no, you're not getting brought back, bro. No. You want $7 million, man. We got to pay some people this offseason. Yeah, like Case and Wallace, we have to pay him this offseason. We need the money to do that. I don't even know if we have the money to do that. We do, though, and he wants $37 million a year. Okay, that's a little bit too much, Kaysen, but you know what? I'll pay it because we need to win rings. Peterson's up 7 overalls. Jay Mitchell's up 1 overall, and rest of the squad really didn't progress much. Besides, Sorber went up 4 overall, so that's promising. And this is what the squad looks like in year number 2. I think we have a legitimate chance of winning a ring. We still need an upgrade at the center spot. Gonna get some extensions done real quick with the Jay Mitchell. I think he's the only one that can get one. So that was a pretty quick little extension session. Try saying that 3 times. But, anyways, man, I'll say it again. I appreciate all the support the past 2 weeks. Definitely did not think we'd go from like 9 to like 24 subs within 2 weeks. I mean, absolutely incredible. I thank you guys so much for the support. But let's talk about that Game 7, man. I low-key thought the Spurs were going to lose. I had a Spurs video pre-fired and ready to go, man. But I'm 0 for 2 in those vids because I also had a Pistons vid for the Magic series, and they ended up losing. I should have actually, in hindsight, not deleted that video. I could have, like, maybe, I don't know, boys stood over and, like, said that they got eliminated by the Cavs, but you never know, man. Just whenever I have a video pre-fired, bet the other team. So, bet the Knicks to lose the finals. But we're at the trade deadline. We're 35 and 18. Which I believe is second in the conference again because San Antonio has Wemby. I think we do need to make a move, though. I don't like our center position. We're going to trade Isaiah Joe and Nurkic for a center upgrade. Ortiz could be a decent option. Ooh, Mitchell Robinson. I think he'd be perfect. We need a defensive center to go along with Chet. And if we got Mitchell Robinson on the squad, he would be able to absolutely lock up the paint. He's not a guy that needs the ball as well. I mean, I've been low-key be doing my research about why I have like 490 overalls in the starting 5 and we can't get past the second round. Apparently, we need people that don't want the ball. And Mitchell Robinson does not want the ball. We're going to trade the Iowa State legend for a first-round pick. And we're just going to go ahead and simulate to the playoffs. I think we're in a really good shot to win the first ring this year. Hopefully we can because we'd be 1/3 done of this video. We're going to end up winning 64 games. Wemby's going to end up taking home MVP, and we have the first seed, but I believe San Antonio won 61 games. So it's going to be actually really, really close to see if we're going to make a run. We do make a run to the second round at least. We're going up against Cooper Flagg and Kenny Chandler and Braden Berries, who's actually really good in the sim. They take game 1, but we take game 2 right back. We take game 3 and 4, give us game 5. Nope, Dallas takes it, and they take game 6. We're going to a game 7, and I hope we can get past them, man. It's a little bit of a close game. They are going to take the lead early, but we're going to have a big third quarter, and that should do it. We're going to move on to the conference finals, going up against Ant-Man and Jaden McDaniels, and also, I think, a semi-washed Julius Randle. We take game 1. They take game 2 and 3. We take game 4 right back. We also take game number 5, and we're going to move on to the NBA Finals, going up against the Atlanta Hawks. This is actually a pretty decent squad, so we may end up losing these finals, but we do take game 1. Game 2 is ours. We are going to take game 3. Let's sweep them, man. Come on. There we go. We swept them. Get the brooms out. Peterson, 31 points a game in the finals. And we have gotten ring number 1 in our second year so far. I might as well just show you who I'm going to take here. I'm going to look just for potential here. None of these guys have a lot of potential that I like. I'm just looking for all-star. Okay, Eddie Johnson, all-star. Edgar Frank could be that guy, and he's 19 too, because that means that he has a lot of time to reach that potential. So we're going to take him out of Santa Clara. That's going to be the only one we do. We have to pay both Jared McCain and Nikola Topic in the offseason. I think we can pay Topic. I don't know if we can pay McCain, though. Let's check. Can we pay McCain? We cannot pay McCain. We can pay Topic, though, and that's what we're going to have to do. So, unfortunately, McCain's going to walk, but we still have a decent squad behind him. Peterson's up 3 overalls, and Gilgeous-Alexander goes up 7 overalls. Yeah, we're going to be fine without McCain. But Luka, we can't get him on an extension, so we kind of need to win these rings really, really quick. So, by the time Luka walks in 3 years, we'll have all 3 rings won, and we can end this video without having to worry about finding a sidekick for Darren Peterson, because this is Darren Peterson's team at this point, man. We're off to a pretty good start to the season, 12-2. And I'll say it right now, some of the trades in this video probably have not been the most realistic, but we're not being hyper realistic, man. It's kind of impossible in 2K when all the sliders are messed up in every my NBA thing. Anyways, we're 48-8 at the deadline. I did not even look at the standings because we can win a championship this year. I don't even need to make a move and stop the sim. We're just gonna keep going. Why would I stop when we have a championship caliber squad here and we are going to win 71 games? Okay. Yeah, we might be winning it all. Dallas did win 60 though, so they're gonna be pretty good. I can't underestimate them, but we did win the West by 11 games. I think we're gonna be comfortable and win this ring. We're going to sweep the Grizzlies. We're going to play the Timberwolves yet again in the second round. We're going to take the first 2 games and the third game. We're going to not sweep them. Not even gentlemen sweep them. And we're going to go to a game 7. I think we can get it done, though. And we did get it done. Going up against the Spurs, who are actually pretty good. This is not going to be easy, man. But we do take game 1. We take the first game as well. First game? I'm at the second game. Anyways, they did take game number 4, but we go to the finals. Going up against the Detroit Pistons. My Detroit Pistons, they actually don't have a pretty bad squad either. But we got to get this ring, man. We're going to take the first 2 games. Game number 3 we take. Let's sweep them, man. I think we swept both our opponents in the finals, and we just need one more ring to end the video right here, right now. Ignore 25-26. The scenario I got, it must have had OKC win the finals. So I did get this from a share scenario, because I didn't really feel like resimming everything and all the picks being out of order. You know what I mean? Just a lot of unnecessary work. But I think we're gonna go. I think Igor, yeah, he's got all-star upside. Igor Kursov, maybe he can reach it. But we're going to bring Peterson and Alexander and Edgar Frank all back on their team options. Do we have to pay anyone this offseason? Yeah, we do. Thomas Sorber. I think he's the only guy we have to pay. And if it is, we're just going to probably skip past and go right to extensions. We're going to get Peterson on an extension. Can't get Luka on an extension yet, or J-Dub. We can get Chet on an extension. Man, speaking of Chet, he played so horrible in game number 7. Player progression, you saw not too much of a change in player progression overall. I believe Alexander is up to like a 95 overall or something. Yeah, he is. He is up to a 95 overall. Yeah, like all of our starting 5 is 90 overalls. We should be winning ring number 3 this season, man, and ending this video. This is probably gonna be the shortest rebuild I've ever done in like video length. This might not even be like 20 minutes. This could be like 10 minutes, honestly. Really, it could, because we might win all 3 rings in a row by year number 3. And wow, the sim is taking like 9 decades. Anyways, back to my point on Chet. He just played so bad in game number 7. How are you 7-1 and you're only taking 2 shots? Like, you're 7-1 and you're only taking 2 shots all game? Like, come on, man. Is it 2 or 4 shots? I can't remember. Anyways, that's still bad. You gotta be taking more shots than that. And I'm not gonna say he's the reason why they lost that game, because I mean, OKC supporting cast also played really bad. Caruso played horrible, and like Shea had to do literally everything. McCain couldn't hit a 3. But yeah, at least the unethical team lost, and now we're gonna redeem them by winning 3 ethical rings. Hopefully, the final ethical ring this season. We're 45-6 at the deadline. I'm not touching the team when this team is stacked. So yeah, man. I mean, this is honestly one of my like easiest rebuilds I've honestly ever done so far. Like, I don't think I've won 2 rings in like the first like 3 years of a rebuild like ever. I'm glad, because we've actually failed a lot of these rebuild challenges as of late. We failed the Cavs one, so hopefully we have a challenge here that we can just easily get past. I mean, you'll obviously know if this video ends in like 18 or 19, maybe even like 15 minutes, or if it goes on for an hour. I mean, however long I have it, man. But this team is really good. We might match the Warriors record of 73-9. You're 1 game short. It's up against the Warriors. Kind of fitting, but we do end up going 73-9, matching the Warriors record. Now, if we lose here, I'm not gonna be a happy camper, man. We gotta get past them. There we go, past the Pelicans in 5. Do we sweep the Spurs? Nope. Got past them in 5. Going up against the Clippers. I don't know how that Clippers team got here. So naturally, they're probably going to be a really tough team that beats us in 6. Actually, no, we're up 2-1. We take a 3-1 lead. We're going to the finals against the Hawks or the Wizards. Either or, I think we can beat one of those teams. And let's see. Oh, shoot, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to look at the teams, man. But the Wizards did take game number 1. They have Trey, Dybonsta, and a washed Anthony Davis. We take game number 2. There we go. Game number 3 we take. Game number 4 we also take. And the video is over. Let's go. That's a quick rebuild, man. We 3-peated and won 3 ethical rings very, very quickly, man. I will definitely take that. I might actually be able to get this video out on Sunday instead of Monday, because it's going to be a quick video. Anyways, man, I did think about maybe going like until I couldn't win a ring, but I'm just going to end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I should have some more videos coming out later this week. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.